Hey YouTube, I want to take a little time with you today and share some of my favorite applications that I have on my iPhone, and it's June the 26th, 2011. So I'm going to call this my top summer applications for summer 2011. And what I'm going to do is just simply more or less just open up my settings and just sort of scroll through it and let you get a visual of everything I have on my phone. That way, if there's something on there that you don't have that I don't mention, then you can go back and check it out. First up uh, is ad blocker. That's pretty much just a way to prevent the mobile application uh, Google ads, if you want to call them that, advertisements popping up while you're in Safari on the iPhone. Next is the Android Loader. It's one of my favorite apps. I use it daily, and reason being, it's with one touch. If there is an application that I'm wanting, and say it's 5, 6, 7 pages over, all I gotta do is tap the little toggle right here, and once I do that, it pulls up the list of apps that I have on my whole phone. So you can see, you can scroll through everything you've got, and it makes it very convenient, very fast to find an application without having to um, um, I apologize for the background noise. I live next to a couple of idiots here, and they don't know how to conduct themselves. It's 12 o'clock, 12:01 in the morning, and they're still up acting like heathens. So there's not a whole lot I can do. I've asked them to be quiet, but what else can you do? It's not like I can break out a Gatling gun and go to shooting everybody. But anyway, that is beside the point. So that's what Android Loader looks like. Another one of my favorites is Barrel, and I'm not sure that you can see the transformation on the screen, how it sort of curls as it scrolls. Uh, I think it's picking it up, and you can make it do all sorts of different things. You can set it to do about anything. There's several different ops. Let's go in here and see how many modes there is. I got it cubed inside. Let's do a curl and roll away. I like that one. And the good thing about this app is you don't have to respring. Look at there. That's pretty cool. Curl and roll away. I think actually I'll leave it on that. I like that. Look at that curl. So I like that. Alright. Next up is color keyboard. And what this is just a way to theme your keyboard. And you can see I've got mine set to look like the MacBook. And you can put different amounts of border, different color borders around your letters. You can make the background all different colors. You can even download other keyboards to put in this application, and you can also put a photograph as a background image for your keyboard. Um, So that is an option available also if that's something that you think you might like to have on your phone. Next, I have side delete. All that is simply is just a way to delete the Cydia application directly from the Springboard. It puts a little X next to every application so you don't have to do it manually. It's just a fast way to delete applications. Deep end, um, let me see, if I pick my phone up and move it, you can see the background sort of move around. It sort of gives the three-dimensional effect. It's pretty cool, little tweak. I like it. Um, it's in Cydia, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's free. Uh, Next, fake clock up. That's just something like a speed intensifier. If you've ever used it, it's about the same exact thing. It's just a scale where you can set an animation speed on how fast you want your apps to open. And if I change it, there is a respring required, and I don't want to do that right now. Folder enhancer, I think everybody knows what a folder enhancer is. InfiniBoard, InfiniDoc, all that stuff is pretty much grouped right together. FreeSync, that lets you use your phone while you're syncing it to iTunes. That's a real good feature to have. I picked my contacts as just it updates all your pictures with your Google or your Facebook photos, anything like that. Um, this little respring thing here that you see, if I turn it on, it's just an automatic way of it's a respring toggle is all it is. Um, I thought I was actually downloading it for SB settings, and it come up under my settings, so I got a little bit uh, more than a bargain for there, but I left it alone. Safari Download Manager, that's pretty much just like something in the web applications. TetherMe, that's just something about tethering your iPhone to an iPad. Vinci is a way to make these videos here if you're interested in that. Winterboard, I think everybody knows what that is. The weather icon, that's just a live weather right on the screen. See that badge 69? That's exactly the temperature outside right now where I am in Kentucky. If you didn't know that by the dialect of my twanginess of my voice, that is my countrified um, hillbilly accent, if you want to call it that. But those are just some of my Cydia applications, and there's several others that I've done videos on. If there's something that you're interested in that I didn't mention, package backup is something I think that's a must. Terminal, if you're having those fetch errors, I did a video that shows how to get rid of those. Um, this ISSH it. That's a way to save your SSH blobs. I blacklist. If you got a lot of telemarketers calling you, you can stop that, or if you got somebody harassing you. MyY 4.0, I got a video on that. Tells everything you need to know on it. Installus is where you get your cracked apps at. And if you're going to use Installus, you need AppSync 4.0 to sync that iTunes. I'm sort of just going over everything here. Dropbox, it's a must. Find My iPhone, my my phone, my phone desktop. That's good if you're syncing your contacts back and forth from your desktop to your phone, or vice versa. Music download any music. They took that out of the App Store, but I got it before they did. But I hope that you enjoy the video. Check back often because I do update pretty often, and I really thank you for watching.